answering any questions or comments about game or studying with AZD. We were just out with AZD last night, and it's pretty amazing how we rule clubs, how we go in, how we know the staff, how we have the whole flow of movement very organized. The limo driver, the coordination, where we rendezvous at the casinos, the timing of things very sharp. I mean, it's just it gives you a certain vigor because you're moving as a unit and you have a schedule to adhere to. You're part of almost like a military unit, but we're dealing with game and how to socialize and go out. We're all sharp, we're all smelling good, like very high standards of conduct and how you are. And we get recognized. Security will come at us, we get compliments, so many compliments. You'll feel people perceive, you see a hard guy. He's all covered in tats. He's walking with this fine bitch. And then he's walking, he turns the corner, he sees you. Okay, has a certain reaction. Then he sees 8 of your brothers. And it's like, whoa, and then he just moves aside. Girls feel that too. So it's like you're walking, and she sees you, and you look good. Okay, you're in Vegas, you look good. Might want to talk to you. Might want to talk to you. But then she sees 9 or 10 of your brothers all looking sharp. Easy open. Easy. I witnessed AZD pick up 2 chicks last night so super fast. And the truth is, we'd all pick them up super fast. We like watching him because he's a player among players. But as we get more and more comfortable and familiar with the speed of his pickup, I'm telling you, he shouts out his window, his car window, as they're exiting the garage the other day, like a week ago. Just a few lines back and forth, positive, they take off because they're leaving, and they're leaving too, so it's like there's no more interaction. Last night, that girl recognizes him. So it's like being charismatic and outspoken and expressive when you go out, especially if you frequent the same places, will feed back positive effects to you. So like a week later, she recognizes him. Hey, I remember you from the car. What? And then the pickup is super fast. It's number closed, start texting right away, dinner date today. Just because you were charismatic out the window. A lot of times you go out and then you might feel deflated because you had all these expectations of I wanted to get a girl, I wanted to have sex tonight, I wanted to make out tonight, I wanted to get numbers tonight. You had expectations. And that's a sure way to disappoint yourself when you have expectations, especially in your socializing. You gotta find a way, like AZD teaches and has shown us, and we all have, this way of being content and appreciating and being grateful for each moment as it goes. So that you're not looking for a future moment or some future outcome, because that's gonna give you disappointment. And when you're disappointed, you look ungrateful. And that kills your social dynamics, kills your relationships. You don't wanna be operating with expectations like that. Man, this is a shame here that Wi-Fi isn't connected. There we go. That's just too bad. So if you guys got questions or comments on what I was saying there, open. Oh, now it's working. Oh, okay. Now it's working. All right, let's go to Instagram then. What is it? Hello, what's what, Bravo? What do you guys think of all that stuff I just said about expectations and social dynamics? You want to keep going? Where are you guys at with AZD? Are you aware of the account that you're watching is an account dedicated to AZD? It's a business account. Can you shout out Haywood Jablomi? Or I just did, I guess. I don't know who that is. It's a funny joke, haha. Hey, you gotta spell it differently. Hey, I get it. Would you blow me? Gotcha. Can you shout out, hey, would you blow me? You should change ja to ya. Would ya. So change the J to a, oh, you retracted it. Beta. Okay, guys, I got 10 minutes. So if you have any game questions, learning from AZD, or learning game, any questions with women, I'm gonna quickly go on Instagram. Live. There we go. Flip it around. Here we go. There. Now we're live on Instagram also. You fuckers aren't too communicative. What's up, Instagram? We're live. I just have 10 minutes, so I just want to do Q&A. Anybody that jumps on right now, we can do Q&A. Guys on YouTube, you can comment any questions because you can't go live. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram, IMCBase1, Benny. TikTok, you can also go live. So, talking about the game with Last night, can you shout out? Yeah. Harry Potter. This coordination, this coordinated effect with AZD, the car ride, everything, the whole game is set up in the car ride and the discipline before the car ride. Car ride's very important. Like if you were trying to be social, you game while you live. So you go to the grocery store, you go to the post office, you go to the fucking Walmart, you just go to the gas station, or you're just out walking around, walking your dog, go to the park, like all these situations where you just live. I don't know what that is. All these situations where you just live, you pick up chicks. It's natural. I got one annoying friend, and he said, if you not be close to me, or I'll tell me to our biology teacher's aunt and get me fucked. What do I do? I really don't understand that question. I got one annoying. First of all, if your friend is annoying, I don't think that you guys are really friends. You might be like in proximity to each other, like in class or in school or something. Like maybe he's your neighbor or something. So I don't keep annoying friends. If they're annoying, they shouldn't be your friends. Why are you annoyed by your friend? Legend of Zelda. No, I don't play video games anymore. What's up? Okay, so obviously you're socializing throughout your day and you pick up chicks and you do your thing. Like you gotta have purpose and drive in life, because a lot of guys will ask questions like, what do I do with this girl? Where do I invite her or whatever? First of all, you need purpose so that you have a schedule and you have drive and ambition and you're working on things. Second thing is you got to make your life like Gian, CNR. I'm always looking for you to join the classes, bro. You got to get this game. I don't know, you're struggling. That you got to have some entertaining value in your life. Like what are you doing? Even if it's going to a movie, or it could be going to the park, or you're having friends over for dinner, a barbecue or something, like some social, something fun and more interesting than just I'm going to do work. I'm working all the time and I know it's boring for my girls, but I'll sprinkle in some fun activities. Plus my ability to listen and communicate makes it very fun, because girls just don't have good listeners. That's why simply investing in AZD Tech, $97 a month for the daily class, you'll get so much better at listening and what to say. And it's way, 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 way beyond pickup lines. What to say has to do with listening. You're not going to learn pickup lines for having relationships and seducing a woman. You'll learn maybe some speech patterns somewhere, or you'll learn a couple of obstacles that you come across, like you're going to talk to other women, but what about me? Can I talk to other guys? Like you'll learn some handles for that, because it's not true. She doesn't even want to talk to other guys. She's just trying to control your nuts. So you just learn language for that. But most of the relationship, like 99% of what you say and do, has to be organic in the moment. You can't learn lines for that. It comes from a beingness, and knowing what to say is going to be so much in listening, because what you say will be calibrated to exactly how she said what she said, where is she coming from, the context, her emotions in the moment, which you have to be able to hear the emotions and the words she uses and her facial expressions and be able to read her. And that's so valuable to a woman, especially in today's day and age, because guys don't know how to listen. They're so lustful, they're blind to what she's saying. Guys, you're so lustful that you don't really hear what's being communicated. What's communicated, that's more important than what's being said, because the communication is way beyond the words that she's saying. So you hear what her communication is, that's how you know what to say. So it just comes from a mindset. KP! We announced, so we live together, guys, here. I've streamed about it here in Las Vegas. We have 5 houses. Guys are living together. 29 guys are living together. There are some individuals, like, one of the captains. I'm a captain. There's 2 captains. One of the captains, he moved here with his wife and his 2 young kids. So he doesn't live in a house with the other guys. There are a few examples of high-level guys that are living with their families. There are also guys like KP, who just walked in, who doesn't live with his wife and kid. So he found a way to separate, but still married and sees other women and all that. That's a player. You know what I mean? You could be that player. It's all honest and ethical, and it went from a transition of monogamous, I'm living with my wife, to I'm going to be a player, honey. You don't have to stay with me, but if you want to stay with me, then this is the life I'm going to have. I want to ask a girl out, but I'm too shy. Okay. If you have a question, I can answer that. Definitely a girl should not go for a shy guy. If you're shy, that's a female quality. So if you're shy, then a girl shouldn't go out with you. I wouldn't want my daughter going out with a shy guy. That guy is so weak. How's he going to be able to protect her? He's too shy to even ask her out. Second thing is, if it's a big move, like I got to ask a girl out, and it's building up into this big moment, then you've missed. Well, how about you don't spray it? You need to go live and, quit being a hater, little butthead. Butthead. You don't have any friends. You don't have any followers. That's why you come and comment on mine. Can I have a shout out? No. So if it's building up to a big moment where you ask a girl out, then you've probably missed a lot of steps of the courtship. First of all, just be her friend. If you're so bad with women that you get shy to ask them out, then you need more friends and more friendliness with girls so that you get more comfortable being around women and interacting with women. Just make them your friends. Make them your friends. I know you're thirsty. I'm not shy at all, but I've never did this before. So why did you say that you're shy? You said you're too shy. So are you too shy or are you not too shy? That's what you said. Just going off of what you said, you know? Okay, guys, I have 5 minutes. If you got a minute, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok. If you want to go live for a minute, I can go live for a minute with you. Just request to go live. This message is held for review. All right, so there you go. So making your social dynamics fun. You got to have some fun activities sprinkled into your life, but also be a man on a purpose. So you can't bend your schedule every time a girl comes along just for a fun activity. You got to be friendly with her, keep the communication going. You know, it's amazing how warm these girls will be for you if you just take your time. And don't rush the interaction, don't rush the date. Let it take time, but don't fall off. You know, you got to learn these things. Like, guys have so many doubts and insecurities in them. I've had female friends. Okay, we'll have more. Dude, if you're shy about asking a girl out, then you got to be more friendly with her. And you'll be able to read when it's time. You just in casual dialogue with her. A lot of times you don't even need an official date. It doesn't need to be something so built up like I'm going on a date with a girl. Dates can be simple walks or hangouts or watching a movie or whatever. Now there's pressure in like, come over, let's watch a movie, you turn out the lights, light a candle. There's all this pressure to be like sexual or whatever. And so if I was a solo guy out there, then I would be bringing girls along to whatever I'm doing. Like, I'm fucking going to Ross, I'm going to the mall, I'm going to a movie, I'm going to this yoga class, I'm going to the farmer's market. Just the things that you do. And you get girls at your level. Quit trying to get girls that are above your level. That's why you're shooting yourself in the foot and you feel so shy. Because you're talking to a girl who's you're perceiving as higher value than you, and then you don't want to disappoint her. So you got to invite girls to your real life, and then if they don't join, well, then they're not the girls for you. Meanwhile, you keep building up your life. How do you build up your life? That's AZD Daily Mentorship, man. That's called The Game. That's what his program is called, The Game. $97 a month. One lecture every day, 1 hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So it's about to start in an hour, but I have a staff meeting now, so I got to go. I just don't know when to switch from the nice guy persona to start flirting. Well, you never start on nice guy. Nice guy means liar. Nice guy is a liar. Nice guy is you're pretending to be nice so that she likes you. That's a liar. And so if you start out your relationship on a liar, then it's going to really fuck up your whole relationship. Because when she gets to know you, she'll be disappointed and she'll feel duped. And that's why girls don't like nice guys. They've learned that that's so fake. So you're being fake. So you definitely don't want to start off on flirting either. Occasionally, you got to get more experience with women so you know when. Occasionally it happens like that. But you start off with bad boy. But you don't know how to be a bad boy. That's where you come to class because you hear the calibration of that. You'll hear guys, how they sound when they're bad boy. You'll hear AZD give examples of bad boy. You learn how to be an attractive bad boy, not just an asshole. Guys that try to be bad boys, they're just assholes and jerks. That's not likable either. There's an element of that can be likable, but it's calibrated so that it's not over the top. You try to be too bad boy or jerk, and you're just going to offend people. And then it's going to fuck up your social dynamics. You're walking a thin, straight line, everybody. You got to be bad boy, not a nice guy. Don't be too nice, don't be too bad boy, because you'd be a jerk. So what is that line? That's where you come to class. Come to class. On YouTube, it's in the description. On TikTok and Instagram, it's also in the bio. Click the link. Join the AZD daily class, currently called The Game. The Game. It'll change your life forever. You'll spend way more than $97 than $97 on women, and you'll just fucking flush it the rest of your life. If you're gonna get married, you're gonna fuck off half of your income. Guaranteed, you're gonna fuck up. You gotta join The Game. Try it out for a month. You get hundreds of recordings. You get orientation call with me. You get a lot of support. You get group chats with IMC Nation. You can ask all sorts of questions. Learn how to debrief your interactions with women and get advice. That's the power of the mastermind, bros. Don't do it yourself. If you try to figure out where is AZD, he's upstairs. This is an account for AZD, but I run this account. I'm Yogi Chris. I'm IMC Nation captain. I live with AZD here in Las Vegas. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to that meeting. See you. Join the class. Os.